dial 118, please. Dr. Forrest, please dial 118.
Good job, Aaron.
Great job.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Good job. Good job. It's okay. Doing a good job.
Okay.
Take some deep breaths. Deep breaths and push.
You're gonna be fine. You're good. You're doing good.
Everything looks good down this way. Wait a minute.
What? You're doing fine.
Good. Good.
What's the matter? You're doing good.
Oh, it's hurting.
No, you're doing fine. What's wrong, Annie?
How you feeling today, Tom?
Correct, isn't it?
Where are you going?
Chief told me to get to the new station. It's getting a little crazy in there, Coretti.
Where are you taking him?
Over to the news station. You've got your hands full here.
Why is that?
They dumped the headless horseman in your lap.
He's kind of cute.
Don't they got that a bit backwards?
Oh, tell it to the chief. Have fun.
Yeah, real fun.
I understand for 148 North St. Andrews, Fowler heard not seen. Thank you, one clear. 0972 West 21st Street,
You should quit those. There's that look again.
What look?
All the sneaking around is going to be over soon. Trust me.
Trust you. My boss, who takes me into the office for a quickie. You know, the media already has a nickname for Jenny Garrison's killer.
I heard. I'll see you down there.
Hey, I love you.
Tom? Tom? Do you want to talk to me, Tom?
Closure. Right?
I'm here to help you.
Closure! Closure! Closure.
Can you talk to me, Tom? Have a seat. Look at me. Tom, if you talk to me, I can get you out of that jacket. Talk to me. We heard you say magic over and over. What's magic, Tom?
Incubus. The dark stranger. The one you least expect.
We saw you holding your baby, Tom. Help me to understand.
What would we do without stairs?
We want to get you out of that jacket. And all you have to do is tell me the story. Tell me about that night at the precinct.
Hey, Cole. Okay. Why did they bring him here?
Hey, damned if I know. All I got here is tech, coal, one lousy laptop, and 2 uniform cops, both of them knuckleheads. What a dump.
Out of all nights tonight. Why tonight?
Hey, lighten up. Chief thinks you can handle it. You know, I could be looking at a captain soon. Hey, so listen, before you get your bunghole all puckered up, right? Lottery's up to 300 million. If we win, including you, we only cut it 7 ways.
Why do I feel like I've given you $300 million already?
So what's another buck?
What do you got on this kid?
About an hour ago, hospital called up. This college kid comes in, he's soaked in blood, like he took a bath in it. Thing is, he's got no injuries. All the blood belongs to the Vic, a Jenny Garrison. He claims he didn't do it. No fingerprints other than his. No signs of forced entry.
Let's talk to him.
Miles.
Hey!
Miles, it's Detective Tom Coretti. He'll be investigating your girlfriend's murder.
Okay. Okay, Miles, so, where were you when this happened?
We were, you know.
Look, you need to tell me exactly what happened.
We were kissing and sort of pulling off each other's clothes. I went into my backpack because, you know, I wanted to make sure I had...
Condom, good. Hey, knock it off. Or I'll have you humping desks from here to the new station, all right? Got it? Sorry, Miles, guy.
I couldn't find one. So I turned away for a second.
Want to see these?
And then I felt the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. And then when I looked back, he was standing behind Jenny.
Who?
I don't know who.
He says someone just appeared there.
I didn't hear a noise. No door, no footsteps. He was like out of nowhere. Her head was swinging back and forth like he grabbed her by her hair and chopped it off at the same time.
With what exactly?
He had something metal, a sword maybe? I don't know. He had it and then he didn't. Everything happened too quick.
Well, did you get a look at the killer?
I couldn't see his face, just shadows.
So a dark, shadowy figure.
Yeah.
And what happened?
He jumped out the window.
What floor were they on?
5th.
5th.
I know how it sounds, but that's what happened.
Right. What did you do then?
I couldn't do anything. Then I blacked out. When I came to, I was at the hospital.
Are you sure you don't want to change the story before we submit the report? Are you sure? Because we dusted Jenny's room for prints. We looked for signs of forced entry, and there is no evidence whatsoever that someone else was in there other than you and her. All right? We're cops. We've done this for a while. I've heard it 1,000 times. Where's her head, Miles?
I don't know. He took it with him.
Where's Jenny's head? Last chance!
Jesus.
Whoa, whoa! Stop right there!
Relax, calm down. Take your other hand out of your pocket. Slowly.
Would someone like to relieve me of this? It is evidence, correct?
So. You have the right to remain silent.
I will see who remains silent after tonight. Oh, my pretty.
Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
If I cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for me. Do I understand? Why, yes, I do.
I can't cuff him. He's got something on his wrist.
Here, allow me.
What the hell is that?
Careful now. You wouldn't want to put your eye out.
Cole, take that.
Mudge, bag.
Hello, love. This one yours, Lieutenant?
Hey, pal! Hope you enjoy group showers and eating mystery meat the rest of your life.
No, just as long as there's no bones. I don't like bones in my meat.
All right, everybody just calm down. Tech, write them up. Have a seat. Meat, Pax. Why don't you take Miles over there and put him in the holding cell? Why? Because you're covered in the victim's blood. That's why. Get him out of here.
He just walked in here with her fucking head. This is bullshit.
So why don't you relax? It's gonna be a long night.
Indeed it is. Well, let's get to it then, shall we? I'd like to make my phone call.
What's the number?
It's ringing.
This is Gil Diamante.
Mr. Diamante. I'm calling you from the old police station, a place you once called home. I don't know if you read the papers, but they're tearing the old girl down.
Who is this?
Oh, I am stunned you don't know. It's me, Incubus.
Incubus is dead.
You really believe that? Remember my van? Remember? And I brought her with me.
Put a cop on the phone now.
Captain Diamante.
I haven't been called out in a while.
It's Tom Freddie in homicide.
You probably wouldn't remember me. I was moving up when you were retired.
You mean when they carted me off to the cracker factory, don't you, Tom? Sorry. It's not like it's a big secret. So what's going on over there?
Well, we gave this guy his phone call and didn't know what he was up to. Sorry to disturb you.
No bother. I'm plenty disturbed already. Look, I'm gonna call my caseworker. We'll be over there in half an hour.
Is that okay?
Detective, I have to caution you. If there's even the slightest chance that this guy is the real Incubus, I advise you to keep your hands up and your eyes open, if you know what I mean.
So good to hear his voice again. I do miss him.
You're really pushing it. And Mudge, I need that VIN number. Let's get out there and move the van into the lot. Hey, you got this guy?
I got it.
Dr. Winstrom, please. Emily, it's Gil. I need you to come over here right away and pick me up.
I'd like to get out of this.
Can you promise me that we'll have a civilized conversation?
Yes.
Good.
Oh my God.
Shit just doesn't happen around here. It's like we're in Cleveland. Oh, fuck.
Name.
You used to wear glasses. Thick ones. But I don't see any evidence of contact lenses. Lasix.
Name.
Ever lost something really important? Just couldn't find it. And when you did, there it was. Right where you left it. Right before your eyes.
I'm only interested in your name.
Well then, if that's all you're interested in. Incubus.
Cole? Call the guys and tell them to come up here.
Pax, meet, get out here now. Bring gloves and bags.
Jesus. It's like he's some throwback Nazi freak.
Go on the computer and translate this.
Text on the computer.
Just do it.
That's correct. I like the inverted K. It separates me from all the other incubi. They're such rabble.
Date of birth.
Let's see now. When was Lucifer cast out of heaven?
How old are you?
99 years, 364 days and change. One might say I'm pushing 100.
You look great.
Thank you.
Fuck it. Address?
All of creation.
Super. Address unknown.
Oh, this is so boring. Hey, want to have some fun? Mr. Houdini loved that one. Oh, there it is. Right where you left it. Might I suggest zip ties?
All right. Cut the shit. Shut the fuck up. It's fingerprint time. Stand up. All right. Hold it. All right, next.
Had I known you were going to be so thorough, I would have had a manicure.
Fucking kid.
What the fuck?
Well, why don't you guys start bagging this up?
Really?
Yeah. Bring it downstairs to the storage basement.
Jesus Christ.
Better not get any of this shit on me.
Join the Post. High-speed chases, catching bad guys.
All right, give me the hand.
High five. What the fuck? Just got this clean. We need a bigger bag.
All right, time for you to look pretty. Turn your head to the right. All right, to the left. Holy shit. So.
Little jumpy? I don't like being alone with this guy, all right? Would you just take him to the interrogation room? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I ran that VIN. And you know what? Do me a favor. Please tell those two idiots to treat Diamante with a little respect. He's one of us. Imagine responding to a call and your wife is split in half. And while you're mopping up the blood, you find out that your kid is gone, taken by that animal. He's not a lucky guy.
Hey, can I talk to you? We got a problem here. I just ran his prints. I got 10 different names, a different name for each finger, all deceased, all victims of violent murders.
And you're surprised. Does anything fucking work in this place? Run it again.
I already did. I got 10 new names, all deceased, all victims of violent murders. We gotta get him out of here.
He's not going anywhere. We'll take him to the news station tomorrow. Run it again. Please.
I don't like this at all.
Mind if I borrow the computer? feel right.
Why, you getting sick?
So, if no one could ever describe him and he never left any DNA or fingerprints at the scene, how did they identify him?
He shot himself in the mouth, in a gas station, in the bathroom, and written on the wall was a suicide note with Diamante's wife's blood. How you doing, Captain? I'm Tom Coretti. This is Aaron Cole.
Officer, what the hell happened in this place? Looks like a real shithole.
Well, we're in transition with the new station. And, you know, it's a shithole.
Detective, I'm Dr. Emily Winstrom, Gil's caseworker. I am to accompany him everywhere, and if he is put under any undue stress, we're leaving immediately.
Agreed. I just need him for the interrogation, and you could observe.
If you don't want to go through with this, we can go.
No, I'd like to, Emily. I need this.
Closure, right?
Walks in the front door with Jenny Garrison's head, drives a stolen van loaded with human remains.
Doesn't seem to make much sense, does it? Serial killer thought to be dead, comes back to life and turns himself in after 13 years. Maybe I'm not so crazy.
Cole, what do you got on this book?
Some of it's written in an ancient dialect, but the title is a direct translation from German. Every 100 years.
May I?
What do you think?
One of my patients was an old German woman who claimed she was impregnated by a demon who needed a human host to regenerate. At the end of its 100-year life cycle, he would find a host, plant a seed, and die at sunrise. She claimed the birth almost killed her. Her nightmares were so intense she had to sleep in 4-point restraints.
Demon that does the nasty, it's like right out of a comic book.
That demon is called an incubus.
So, what is the subtitle of this book?
Erwischter ist meiner. Your mind is mine. Let's see what it has to say.
Gil Diamante, you look surprisingly well, sir.
So, we finally get to meet face to face.
Incubus, right? Oh, staring contest. You know what? I can stare too. I have all night long.
Ah, yes. A good stare. The summit where souls connect.
I'm getting tired of your bullshit, okay? And before I ask any questions, is there anything you'd like to tell us?
No.
How did you get in here tonight?
Magic.
Magic, like David Copperfield.
No. He's an illusionist. Those are tricks, misdirection, sleight of hand. Real magic bends reality.
So how'd you get into Jenny Garrison's room? Did you just abracadabra yourself into it?
Yes. And then I cut off her head and left for here.
Any reason?
It's what I do. Besides, how else was I going to attract your attention? So, how long has it been now? 12, 13 years, Gil? I'd almost forgotten how good it feels.
Magic or killing?
Killing is magic. You see, it's Coretti, isn't it?
Detective Coretti.
Yes, well, I had become frustrated at not receiving the acclaim I so richly deserve, so I began using my mark.
The K.
Yes, the K. Even then, some glory hound attempted to take credit for my accomplishments.
Let me see if I get this straight. This whole thing is about you getting credit for what you've done, kind of like a little ego trip. So why should we believe that you're not just some fucking glory hound?
Well, if anyone should know, it should be you. You were the best. You got the closest to me. When Chris Dawson was arrested for my kills, it was you who proved it couldn't have been him. You knew you had the wrong man. Just like the man I killed that the cops ID'd as Incubus.
Can't wait to hear this.
Diamante and his team. We're getting close. You were ruthless, relentless. So I killed a vagrant to throw off the scent. You were right, Gil, but nobody would listen. So, case closed. I can't imagine the pain you must have endured, the humiliation. But I do like to try.
Okay, we're done here.
Oh, but there's so much more left to tell. All the ones you don't know about. Marilyn Shepard of Bay Village. Carolyn Connors of Pennsylvania. Elizabeth Short of Los Angeles. Ambrose Small of Toronto, Canada. Catherine Eddowes. Mary Jane Kelly, all of London town.
Marilyn Shepard's murder was called the Sam Shepard case because everybody thought her husband had committed the murder. Elizabeth Short, the famous Black Dahlia from Hollywood.
Shooting a little high, aren't you, buddy?
Ambrose Small was a millionaire who vanished into thin air in 1919. Those other 5 were the victims of the Whitechapel murders, 1888, from hell.
Bit obsessed, aren't we, Gilbert? You have not lost your touch, sir.
So you're now Jack the Ripper.
I am not finished here, detective. Benjamin Bathurst of Norwich, England. Jacqueline Fauché of Gay Paris. Sophia and Ernesto Giannini of Firenze, Italia, and my lovelies Lorelei, Adelaide, Gretchen, and the Gerhardt twins, Heidi and Zelda, from Cologne. You won't find any records of murders prior to 1800. Your kind was a lot less thorough back then.
1591. They were called the Cologne murders. 5 teenage girls, virgins, were kidnapped and their bodies mutilated and left in the woods outside the city. It was further reported that their bodies had been bled dry and that the killer had both bathed in and drank their blood.
Bravo.
Are you kidding me?
It's an acquired taste.
So why'd you turn yourself in now?
I am not turning myself in. Gil here, and I have some unfinished business to tend to. Sorry about the misses.
We're done here. Most of the murders that you just confessed to were done over 100 years ago. You've lost your credibility.
The secret to immortality is found in the blood of the innocent, like your lady friend there, behind the glass. Gil, I'm frankly surprised that you haven't inquired about David. Do you think your son would have lived up to the Diamante name.
My family name is Diamante. Not Diamante, you fucking asshole.
You want to play games? Yes!
Abra-fucking-cadabra.
All right, guys. This guy in a holding cell, please.
Got it, detective.
I was there. I didn't believe it. He plays these mind games. He vanished right in front of my eyes. You see what he wants you to see. But I saw the truth.
What is the truth?
The truth is, you don't believe me.
What's the matter, my puss? Missed your workout this morning?
I don't believe this guy.
Oh, believe it, pretty boy.
Why don't you call me pretty boy again?
True beauty is on the inside.
What the fuck? Cuff him!
Cuff me, pretty boy.
I'll show you, pussy fuckface!
All the murders he's confessed to are either unsolved or attributed to Incubus. Except for two. In the murder of Philip Darrow, his wife was arrested and sentenced to death. In the murder of Carolyn Connors, her husband was convicted and died in prison. In both cases, the convicted murderer was the only eyewitness.
The convicted murderer claimed that they saw a dark stranger that appeared out of nowhere and murdered the victims. Listen to me. Do not let that thing out of your sight. All right? All your lives depend on that.
Can we go now?
What was that? Inkubus just hung himself in his cell.
Oh my God.
Oh, God, hold on again.
Upstairs. Lock the door. Come on. Everybody go back now. Get locked in now. Lock the doors. Lock the barrel. I don't see him. Mudge, get back. Shit, Incubus must have got in the storage locker. And he got his wrist knife because it is missing. You know what? I need an APB on him now. I need backup. Now, Captain. Can I count on you?
Not a good idea, Lieutenant. My patient needs to leave now.
It's all right, Emily. I can lend a hand.
What?
Listen, he's got the experience. We need all the help we can get until backup comes here, okay? Get her in the break room, barricade the door, and don't let anybody in. You ready for this?
I got your back.
8th precinct. 8th precinct, come in.
We're all so fucked. We're all gonna die. You know that, right?
Oh, hey, Doc. Don't do that. You'll blow my pump out.
Sorry.
Thank you. Just a second.
Here's the recap of today's winning lottery number. 7, 5, 13.
All units, do you respond?
129.
Want to have a little fun?
Eighth precinct, do you read? Is anyone out there?
29. 13.
8! I'll be goddamned! Go! I love you with the white balls! 6. Be goddamned. One number off. That's the difference between like a free ticket and like 200 grand. It's the story of my life, Doc. So, how long you been head shrinking?
Too long.
Why don't you size me up? I'm curious. We got time to kill. Please.
In all due respect, officer, this really isn't the time or the place.
You know what? Everybody's on edge just for a goof. Sit down.
Freddie, I just sent a distress call to all units. Did not receive reply. I'm going down to the communications room.
Careful now.
I'll be fine. I got my weapon.
We're all so fucked.
Okay, you have a lot of friends here. You're very well liked. That's pretty easy to tell. Close to retirement. Maybe you've mentally checked out of your job already?
You got that right. I'll be fishing Alaska, Lake Okeechobee, Colorado.
You see? Retired already.
Good cops never retire. Still catching stuff.
What the hell are the stairs? The sun souls connect.
Did you hear that? Toy's with you. He tries to get in your mind.
Did you see that?
That's Jensen's old office.
Where the hell are we?
We're in the same fucking hallway.
That's what he does.
Abra fucking cadabra.
What else you got, Doc?
You're a peacekeeper. You don't like conflict. Your parents fight a lot.
All right. Yeah, that's enough of this.
Perhaps that's why you've never been married.
Maybe I'm just unlucky.
Very unlucky. And your luck's just about to run out.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Hey, what are you... Don't touch that! What are you doing?
We're all so fucked. You know that, don't you? We're all going to die. Shut up.
We're all gonna die.
Shut up!
We're all...
Shut up and sit down!
What's going on?
How do we get upstairs?
What would we do without stairs? Stairs are so important. Ever lost anything really important? Just couldn't find it?
She needs my help.
Come on, tough guy. Come on.
Live up to your name, Meade. Come on. You want some of this, don't you?
What do you got?
Come on. What are you afraid of?
Come on.
Let's see what you got. Huh? Show me what you got. Give it to me. I know what you want to do. Come on, Meat. Show me what you got. Tough guy. Tough guy. Come on. Kick my ass. Come and get me, meat pie.
matter with you? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Are you saying your wife gave birth to a demon?
Everybody thinks I'm fucking nuts. Would you believe it? Would you?
Tom, the facts are that your wife was in labor. She had a C-section. She was hemorrhaging. Do you believe it?
I was there. That thing is not human.
Jesus Christ.
Freddie, did you read?
Miles. Miles. Jesus.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Stop.
Please help me.
Please. Stop.
Miles was right. We're all gonna die.
You can't pull that trigger. You can't even move. There's nothing you can do about this. Don't fight it. That's it.
I've never been here before.
Let's just keep going. There's gotta be a way out.
Emily?
I laid your wife out on the dining room table, just like this. She was so very responsive. Which is what you want, of course. Can become rather messy when they fight it. Don't fight it. The Dahlia was my piece de resistance. But your Nancy was special because she was so special to you. Which is why I've decided to cut the good doctor here in half. As a sort of tribute to you, Gil. You see, you've ruined me. You've spoiled me. After you, I just couldn't get excited anymore. And now I feel alive. Thank you.
You fucking coward! Take me! You want me? Take me!
David. So you know who I am?
Yes.
Have you been locked up in that room all these years?
He takes me out. Sometimes.
Has he ever taken you out here?
Yes.
This is where I used to come to think. Mostly about you. I never stopped looking for you, David.
I know. He pitied that.
He's a monster, you know that. All these years. Not knowing whether you were alive or...
I'm fine. He taught me. He's a good father.
What did he teach you?
How weak people are. You take one simple thing away from them, their lives are never the same. They crumble. He never wanted me to be like that.
Are you? Like that?
No.
You look just like your mom. Do you remember living with your mom and me?
You're clinging to a life that doesn't exist anymore.
That's all I've had to cling to these past 13 years, son. I am gonna beat him. You know that.
You can't beat him. Why do you think he's never been caught?
He's a demon.
And what do people, all people, have to confront?
They're demons. Is that what this night is all about?
Yes. Tonight, you get closure.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Come back.
129, go ahead.
Make sure they get here. I'm gonna go over the top, okay?
Wait! Just be careful. Okay? I love you.
I love you too.
I wanted to tell you this earlier at the office, but you ran out so quickly I didn't get a chance and...
The Dark Stranger. That's the best they could come up with. Of course, they couldn't describe him. How can you describe something you can't see? It has to justify the awful deed it committed. They could never explain him because they never truly saw him. They could sense he was with them, but how can that be explained?
He's never been caught, because he's always the person you'd least expect.
Listen, he's messing with your mind. I mean, this is one big fucking nightmare, okay? It's all gonna be over soon. It's all gonna be over soon. So I need you here, okay? Just until backup gets here. I love you. I gotta go help you, Monty, okay?
You saw him tonight? Because he let you. He's giving you the chance to forget your old life and live this one in this moment.
So where is Incubus now? David.
Where he always is.
Really?
You sure you're thinking straight?
I've never thought more clearly in my mind.
You're not gonna kill your son. Put the gun down.
Shut up. I'm calling the shots now. You took everything from me. Well, almost everything. You see, you never really took full control of my mind. I always fought you.
No, you're wrong. He's in your head.
No, not anymore. You killed my wife and my son!
Dad!
Don't call me Dad. You are not my boy.
Captain, drop the gun, now!
It's all right, Detective. I figured it out. It's over.
That's great. Just take it easy, don't do anything crazy. Just lower the gun, slowly.
Closure, right? It ends tonight, demon.
No!
It's horrible. Horrible, yes, but the facts are your wife died in labor. And you have to accept that.
You're just like everybody else. You only hear what you want to hear. You think I'm a fucking loon.
How could we believe you, Tom? How could we believe that demons are ripping people's spines apart and cutting people in half? How are we going to believe you?
There's evidence there.
The truth is that you had a trauma. The truth is that you lost a baby. You lost people you love very much. And you are dealing with it by fabricating illusions, making up demons. Your mind is creating a reality that you can live in. Your wife died in childbirth, Tom. She hemorrhaged. They attempted a C-section,
Deep breaths and push.
and it failed. But the more you look at the cold, hard facts for what they are, the more you can achieve closure. Real closure.
This is bullshit. My wife didn't die in labor. It was him. Every 100 years he finds a host, and that host happens to be my wife. You don't understand. No, again, I'll tell you. The demon came out of my wife's stomach.
Tom, do you realize how this sounds?
There's a demon out there. You don't understand. I told you a million